Morning, Steve Free in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Overnight, soybeans continued to work higher. Corn and wheat's a little bit better. Dollar's lower, stock market's higher, and I think most of the market is still seeing either short covering or buying because of all the information that came out yesterday about possible resolution between the U.S. and China trade deal. The President of the United States had a phone call with the President of China, and they said that there was a lot of good discussion in that area. The President of China also said that U.S. and global markets had experienced negative effects of the trade dispute, and he said he'd like to avoid any further market effects and believe both sides need to push towards a mutual acceptable trade solution. This morning, the President of the United States asked his cabinet to come up with some kind of draft to present to the Chinese when he's there in Argentina later this month. We also note that as far as farming is concerned, we got close to the $9 level overnight in nearby beans, $9.40 in November. So I think you should add a little bit of cash sales here. I mean, obviously, if there's a resolution, we could go another 50 cents higher. But if not, if there is no resolution, we could go back and take out the recent lows. So it might be a good place to do some cash sales. We also know that one private group came out with their productions yesterday. As of November 1st, they brought the corn yield down about 1.3 bushels or 110 million bushels per acre, or 110 million bushels, mostly bringing the yield down in South Dakota, Minnesota, Missouri, and Michigan. In the beans, they also brought it almost a bushel lower than their October number. Must have adjusted acres a little bit because they're down 97 million bushels from their previous number. Again, yields down in Nebraska, Wisconsin, and Indiana. They did show a slight increase in the Minnesota soybean yield. Weather-wise, off and on showers for the next week for the Midwest, still rains in central Brazil, and off and on showers in Argentina, helping conditions down there. Funds yesterday bought 20,000 beans, 15,000 corn, and 7,000 wheat, still short 50,000 beans, long about 20,000 corn now, and short about 30,000 wheat. So again, I think the number one thing is the trade issue going between U.S. and China. The number two is getting this crop here in the United States harvested and see kind of what the demand is down the road, especially in the corn, where export prices out of South America and the Black Sea are now cheaper than U.S. And also just what happens as far as if there is a resolution, does China come in and buy U.S. beans? As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services, and have a safe and profitable trading day.